So it's me, just Debbie, working on my consistency thing. Um, don't judge me. Do not judge me. Okay. I sat here while working and I took off my last set, um, my last manicure. Cause who you might say is my nail tech? Should be she. No, I do my nails at home. I can't afford to go get my nails done right now. I got too many other things to do, things that I'm working on. You see my pretty dress back there hanging up on my shoe rack. But yeah, I got things that I am trying to get done. Like I've got a laundry list of things that I want to get done. One, and it's a real big ticket item, moving. Well, I thank God for allowing this roof to be over me and my son's head for the last March 20 21. Okay, 5 years, 5 plus years. It's 5 years and some change. It's time to move on. So I'm gonna start looking. I would love to rent a house with option to buy. Um, and I'm just gonna put that before God because that's what I want. He said to that He would give us the desires of our heart. So if it's in His will for me and mine, then I'm gonna put that before the Lord. But I am so ready to move. I first of all, I live on the second floor, and so I um, have pain issues between arthritis and sciatica, and having my back just killing me. Um, when I do go out, which is rare because I work from home, but when I do go out, climbing those stairs and forget it if I have anything that I have to carry up the stairs. That's just a whole nother level of pain. Because then I get up to the top of the stairs, I'm huffing, I'm puffing, I can't catch my breath for the first few moments. So, hi, wait, what is it? Ciel, mm, Ciala the God. And I don't have my glasses on, so y'all please um, don't judge me. But hi, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm just telling the peoples or telling everybody I'm working on. Oh, hi, is it Ashanti? I don't have my glasses on. I like to pride myself in giving people the respect their name deserves because I like my name to be respected. People call me Deborah, and I cannot stand it. My given name is Deborah, which is why I go by Debbie most of the time because people mispronounce my name. Um, anyway, as I was saying, I do need to move. I need to move. I need to get a first floor apartment or house with rent with option to buy. That's what I want. And so that's one of the reasons why. Hello, Yazan Selah, uh, Gav. I'm so sorry because I feel like I promise you, it's. I'm not being disrespectful when I mispronounce your names. How old am I? Old enough. I'm good and grown. I'm a whole adult up in these streets, in these YouTube streets. But how old are you? If you don't mind sharing with me, then I might share with you. But I was sharing with the peoples. Oh, thank you very much. Am I African? I'm African American. So does that count? Um, are you 30? Yes, I am 30 plus, 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 plus. Um, no, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna hide it. I'm I'm 60. And the reason I'm not gonna hide it is because there are some people, a lot of people, that unfortunately did not make it to 60. So I'm very glad, I'm happy, and I'm blessed to be seen and not viewed, if you get my meaning. So I am 60. On the 24th of this month, I will be 61, God willing. But yeah, where am I from? I'm from right here in the good U.S. of A. Where are you from? When did you start this channel? Oh, that's a loaded question. I started this channel how many years ago? But I put it down, picked it back up, put it down, picked it back up, put it down, picked it back up, and I've never been consistent. But I'm working on that now because I want to become a presence here on the social platforms. I want to be able to leave mainstream America job market where I can sustain myself while strictly on my social media platforms. So, well, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But it's been a few years that since I've started this channel. Um, but I want to become more of, oh, do I believe in Jesus? He is my Lord and Savior. He is my best friend. He is my everything. Yes, I believe in Jesus. I believe in Father, Son, Holy Ghost. So hopefully you believe in him too, and you serve him and you live for him. But yes, I love Jesus. And thank you for asking. That's a very wonderful question. Because, yes, I do believe in Jesus. Now, people, I don't know if you saw my live yesterday, but I'm going to share with you one of the reasons that you have not seen me in a while. I had a phone, I had a Galaxy Note 10. And thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you and I love you. I had a Galaxy Note 10, and that phone, though it was refurbished, I got it off Amazon. It was refurbished. I got it because it was 1 terabyte of storage. I loved that phone. I loved it with, oh my gosh, I loved it like cooked food. And then I dropped it. I think I dropped it more than one time, and the screen cracked so bad I couldn't use it anymore. So I had to revert back to my old Note 9, which had hardly no storage. And I can't tell you how many times um, I had to delete so many of my apps just to be able to use my phone. And it kept saying phone is dangerously low in space and it can affect your apps. So I just broke down, and it was expensive, but I had to invest in myself, number one, because, I need a phone to be able to utilize my social platforms. I also, when I go to church on Sundays, I am the audiovisual production team, a team of one. I'm the one that streams the our church services on our Facebook page, and I use my phone to do it. So I was not able to do anything, so I had to just buck up. But the good news is, I was able to do that because God is so good. You asked me if I'm a believer, if I believed in Jesus. Well, listen, let me tell you something. Um, Back in the last part of 2025, I had gotten contacted by this temporary agency. They were offering me a job, a work from home job, because, like, really, what other kind is there? But they had reached out, offered me a part time job, working from home. Um, I said, I'll take it, get my foot in the door, because won't nobody else offer me anything. And So I said, I'll take it. Get my foot in the door. So the job started early January of this year. And I trained and then I worked and then I was it was like every other week I was asking my supervisor, do you know of any full-time permanent positions? Because I'm sure I was getting on his nerves, and I'm sure. And he was like, "No, Debbie, no, 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 no. I know what you want. I'm trying to get you there." And da 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 da. So, fast forward to May of this year. Nobody told me. Nobody came right out and said we're going to offer you a permanent full-time position. Got a message from my HR department. They asked me, they wanted to confirm my address, and so, okay, but why come? And so she says, well, I just want to make sure that what we have in the system is correct. Wink, wink. So I said, okay, but secretly, I'm like, so I go to my supervisor. I was like, not for nothing, but HR reached out to me. They asked me some questions about, and they was like, he said, well, I can't tell you anything, but you do the math, basically. So, long story short, they offered me a full-time permanent position at my job. I was so elated. And though no, not though, I am very grateful to have this job. Would I be even more grateful to have is um, multi social media platforms where I'm a presence and I have a ton of subscribers and that I'm being sustained monetarily. So, and you guys, that's where you guys come in. You come in and help me, and I thank you for you subscribing. Have I been stung by a bee? Ma'am, yes, I have been. Um, was it this year or it was last year? It was last year sometime. I remember it was first Sunday, either in the spring or summer of last year. I had just gotten out of the car. We had just gotten to church, and all of a sudden, I just let out this blood curdling yelp because that's where I got stung, and it hurt so bad. But yeah, it does. You're absolutely right. Did you recently get stung? Because if so, I hope you feel better really soon. Hi, Sprout Gay Strawberry. Hello. Welcome. God bless. Yeah, I'm so sorry for you being stung. It does hurt really badly, but I hope you feel better really soon. So where are you live now? Where am I live at, or where do I live? I live, I live in the state of New York. And how about you? Where do you live? Okay. So what else do you guys want to talk about? I'm glad you guys are here. I thank you for, because it's been so long not having my phone, and I felt that. Oh, back to the point. It's because I was offered the permanent full time job that I was able to buy the phone that I can resume my um, my social media presence. Yeah, I live in the United States as well. Sprout Gay Strawberry. Um, Michu GP8 though. I don't know how to say your name. I apologize. I'm butchering it. Not intentionally though, because I would never intentionally disrespect your name. But yeah, where do you live? Yeah, that's who I'm talking to. Micho. Not that I'm not interested in where you live, Sprout. I hope you don't mind me just shortening your name. Um, you look really pretty. No, I don't. No, I don't. I thank you. I appreciate you. But look, okay, this is what happens when you get to work from home. But I'm not gonna do this to myself, okay? This is Maya. Good to meet you, Maya. I'm Debbie, as you probably know. So this is how I put my hair up like this, just so that it's not Just because when you work from home, like, who are you having to get dressed for? So I just keep my hair put up. I need to wash my hair, speaking of which, but yeah, I get off at 6. I work 9:30 to 6, and I'm tired daily. So by the time I get off, I just don't feel like doing anything. So I took my bonnet off just so I could show you what my hair looks like underneath. And I'm sorry for that glare. Let me just move that out of the way. And this is this is me. This is the real me. No embellishments. I know I at first felt like I had to full face of makeup and have the extensions in my hair and all of that. I'm not with that anymore. If you can't accept me for who I am and what I look like, then this isn't the channel for you. I'm not going to beg anybody. I'm grateful to anybody who stays, who subscribes, who wants to engage, interact, and everything. But if you have a problem with how I look, then it's not the channel for you. And be blessed on your merry way. Let's see. You can call me Maya. Okay, Maya. Thank you for that. What time is it there? Same, same. So we're on the same time zone. Um, but yeah, that this is me. This is my hair. This is uh this is a new style that I recently came across, where I'm getting a lot of compliments on this particular style. And all it is two strand twists. I did these two over yesterday. This is how long my hair is. Okay. Oh, speaking of hair, any ladies, any sisters out there, let me put you on game. Because for the longest time, my hair would not grow. I told you I'm 60, and as you age, your hair tends to thin. Um, and mine was doing just that, thinning. Um, and I've been trying all kinds of hair products that have been advertised. There was one system that I just didn't care for. It just, it's a whole shampoo, conditioner, oil, hair dress, and I didn't care for it. I didn't find it did anything for me. But there is one product that I am going to tell you guys that Thank you, Maya. Thank you so much. Um, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what it is. Hold on 1 second. I think that it's been working. You ready? Man, listen. Okay. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. And I think I finally found something that actually works for my hair. So I'm going to re up, get another whole subscription. The words are back. What words? What words, Maya? Um, words? Words? Okay. Not sure if I understand what it is you're trying to tell me. You can, tell me what it is you're talking about, and then we can have a conversation about that. But yeah, the oil, the batana oil, I love that stuff. If that's what you're talking about, yeah. Cause my hair, although it had a little length to it, it, it was thinning. But since I've been using that, I've noticed that it's thickening up, and I'm getting some edges back. Like, yeah, I want to get some more of this. So, listen, if y'all help me by consistently subscribing and liking and sharing and interacting and things like that, I'll be able to afford that stuff because it's not cheap. It ain't cheap. But listen, I want to be one of those channels where I can actually get things, get products, different products, and then maybe do a giveaway. Like all of these things I want my channel to do, but I don't know how to do them. So if there's anybody out there that knows anything like marketing wise, as far as social media is concerned, I'd be interested in having a conversation with you. Now, I am at a grassroots level, so I don't know anything. So I wouldn't be able to pay you right now because I'm not making anything right now. But maybe later that will change, hopefully, and then maybe we can do a collab or something like that. Like, there's so many things that I want to do, but I don't know how to do them. If you guys out there know how these things are done, um, do I have Amazon? I do. I would really, really, really appreciate any any information you could help me with. I would be grateful, extremely grateful. I'm about to show another product that I'm sorry, but I love these things. They're the flavored waters that you get from Walmart and Sam's Club. They are so good. Yes, I do have Amazon Maya. Um, I gotten up from work, but I have not yet gotten up from my desk, my work desk. So I'm just trying to chillax. Oh my gosh. For those of you in New York, this heat wave this past week. Ma'am, sir, ma'am. What in the blazes? And I mean that literally. It, ooh. It was so bad. I mean, it was so bad. Oh, okay, Maya. I can type hair growth in. Well, and so that's not really been an issue with finding products for hair growth. What my issue has been is the products that I was getting for hair growth wasn't really working. That's why I just showed you the patina oil, because I feel that finally I've hit pay dirt in landing on a product that actually does what it says it does, what that it says it's going to do. Like I can slowly see and feel, notice my edges coming back in, my the around my edges, like even in the back of my hair or the back of my head, I can tell that my my hair is getting longer. Now I just need it to grow thicker, and then we'll be off to the races. I don't know. I'm thinking about the possibility of maybe doing some, what is it, sister locks, or is it, what is it called, sister locks? The other one I can't think right now because I'm still in work mode brain. Um, But yeah, I don't know. I just listen. I thank you all for hanging out with me. Maya, I appreciate you. It was you who said you were just newly subscribed, right? I want to thank you for the subscription, whoever it was. I think it was you though, Maya. I think it was you. And I'm gonna try working on my consistency daily, even if it's for a few minutes. I plan to go live um, each day. I might actually even post some videos. Um, so, you know, let's not be strangers. Let's continue to grow with one another, and hopefully you'll stick around. Listen, this channel is not about the bells and whistles. It's not, you're not going to see me doing a lot of trending topics or trending things that you see on other channels like mukbangs. And I'm not going to say I'll never do them, but what I'm saying is I'm not going to chase trends. Although I do want my channel to grow, what you will find is me talking about random topics, but I will be discussing my faith a lot. because it's really important to me. And those of you that want to go along for that journey, appreciate it. Come on, let's ride. Um, we'll talk about movies we like or old TV shows and just random things right off the top of my head. I'm not sure. But whatever we do, I hope we have ball doing it and talking about it and interacting and growing together because I want you all here for the long haul. Okay? All right. God bless. Have a great night. And once again, thank you all to stop by. Take care. God bless. See you later.